Go ahead, King. Run it.
What I was saying? Okay, we back. What I was saying was, in other words, I never necessarily ran to the R. Kelly that quick anyway. But if it is like, let's say I'm getting into like some old school playlists where I'm listening to old school R&B, and let's say it's Pandora, and then all of a sudden R. Kelly come on. I'm not out here skipping it unless I actually don't like the song.
Yeah. Right. So it don't really affect you either way.
It don't. But no, what I'm saying, but let's say, like we said, like let's say a woman is like, oh no, like I really don't, you know what I'm saying? No, hell yeah, we can turn it off. Because it's at the end of the day, it's women's choice anyway. If y'all into a song and the chick that you with ain't really feeling it, and you on some old school R&B shit, you're changing it regardless anyway.
Yeah.
If you like
no matter if you like her, no matter if you like the song.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you like
Come on. Dre, you ain't gotta like her.
No.
Provide penis.
Ladies, I'm gonna give a tip to the ladies. If you really want to know if a guy really likes you, he will change the song for you.
Man, everybody know.
I'm having a good time.
Everybody know that it's not up to us whether or not we get in the draws or not. It's up to them. Our obligation is just to not fuck it up. So ain't nobody gonna fuck it up over arguing over no damn song.
We're not doing that. Also, hold on. On top of that, I agree with what he's saying. It should be right. It should not be up to us whether we're getting that. That's what I'm saying. It's not.
There you go.
If it's on the other, like if you think it's up to you as a man, then you fall into this category of weird ass niggas.
Yeah. Yep. Predatory ass niggas.
Exactly. Like we just don't do that.
That's been the culture. That's the thing that niggas been raised at. Like, what's my boy named Mystical? His nickname was Pussy Crook.
Wow.
Y'all remember that?
He been locked up twice for that shit.
He almost got locked up twice for that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, he not locked up?
No, I think he
got out. I think they said the one was lying or some shit.
Yeah, yeah. I want to hear this nigga on a Versus. Mystical cold as shit. His career could have been through the roof if it wasn't for him raping bitches.
So who you thinking?
Wow.
Mystical or Juvie? I'm sorry, we don't jump to something else.
Yeah, I think they said it was Mystical and Juvie doing the Versus together. Was that you posted that shit?
I'm going with Juvie.
I don't know, man.
That's a nice one.
It is. That's a very good one. That's one I would not.
If you get Mystical features too,
nah, King Kylie. What are you from? Texas?
I'm from Beaumont, Texas. Yeah.
Oh shit! You act like you so different. Nigga, you country shit too. Like
I never said I was country. Never said that.
He talking about we all nigga. You Irish, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I just said. My thing with R. Kelly, and don't act like R. Kelly was who, like, because the reason made me think about this with all this Versus shit going on, and with this the 21 Savage and the Key Swift, who could go against R. Kelly in a Versus?
Think about it.
I really think it should have been Babyface or R. Kelly.
Babyface the only one. Yeah.
I think R. Kelly would have still smoked his ass.
He would have smoked his ass.
He would have won.
I think R. Kelly would have smoked his ass.
Reason why. Listen.
On Babyface, bro.
This is why I don't know if he's gonna do that. I don't know if he's gonna just.
We do not support the actions of Robert Kelly on this show. We do not support the personal actions of R. Kelly in some of his songs in this show. And we stated this before. Everything
because the type of dude that R. Kelly is, he might do what DB said to Babyface. Anyway,
that's a fuck.
That aside, guys. That aside, I would definitely say that they were the two guys, right, who had the sound that you heard in other people's music. Those two guys are the only two ones that you can hear Tony Braxton and you hear Babyface. You can hear Omarion and you hear R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying?
Nick
like
Cannon, you hear R. Kelly.
If
you hear
he
Joe,
wrote it, you can hear him singing.
You hear Sparkle. You hear R. Kelly.
Because R. Kelly, I downloaded the R. Kelly discography years ago, like 10 years ago. And I would listen to that shit. I'm like, R. Kelly wrote this shit.
That boy did. He downloaded that when they had LimeWire. That boy.
Yeah, you damn right I did.
They say that nigga couldn't read. They didn't say
LimeWire.
No, he ain't lying.
That nigga downloaded on LimeWire.
Y'all remember Bear Share?
Everything in culture. If y'all want to kick him off the show,
Hey, we used to get so many damn viruses on that motherfucker. They had live wire, frost wire.
Because I got my music. Now I got my music.
Hey.
Don't care.
Hey.
Straight to the iPod.
That's why I can't have. That's why I can't have Apple Music. I got this hard drive right here, baby. I got so much music. I'm gonna cry if I lose this hoe. I'm talking. I'm be
but see, you can DJ with that. You got a whole nother job you can have. You can DJ with that external.
That's what we used to do back in the day until somebody gave away a fucking list of shit.
I retired that day. I didn't give a fuck about the
nigga. Show didn't give a fuck. Looked up. Then gave
up the game. What you drinking on, Drake?
Man, I got a little bit of rum, dark and light rum, with a little pineapple and cherry.
Okay. That nigga's an alcoholic.
That shit look good, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That was a motherfucker.
This quarantine shit out of a mason jar. That nigga's alcoholic.
You gotta drink that shit like that with your pinky finger. Look.
Hey, my nigga not playing with y'all.
My nigga got that
a mason jar.
Hey, I miss Texas,
like
baby.
Kool-Aid.
I'm gonna keep this shit country to the motherfucker, man.
That shit like orange Kool-Aid, nigga.
This shit is. This shit got a bunch of. Hey, I done broke the seal already, man.
Right.
This shit got some heavy looking in it.
You got 20 minutes.
My nigga got a nice look. I said, man, that shit look good. It's fuck what he drinking, man.
That shit was full at the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
I'm going through that. I'm going through that.
I'm over here looking at the viscosity of that motherfucker.
Every time I do a recording, I'm drinking. Every single time.
Okay. Hey, what y'all think about viscosity? Y'all think Avant can fuck with R. Kelly?
Oh, well,
nah.
Who? Avant against R. Kelly?
They are definitely like.
Yeah,
R. Kelly got too many hits, man.
So if you use Avant, then pick Genuine. Avant and Genuine.
Yeah, I would say Genuine.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey,
Avant Genuine.
Hey, what about Brian McKnight? Who could Brian McKnight go against?
Ooh.
Maybe Joe. Maybe Joe.
Brian McKnight killed everybody he could go against.
Or Joe.
Brian McKnight and Joe. I like that.
Brian McKnight is killing Joe.
Joe didn't write. R. Kelly wrote a bunch of Joe shit. That's what killed me.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
You said what you say?
Do you really have to write it to be on Versus though? A lot of niggas didn't write that stuff.
That's how Scott Storch got out.
Because you have to provide. You know, if you're an artist or singer, you still got to put the song out there and let the masses. You know, you got to make the song.
But once again, nobody
got to contribute to it.
As far as R&B, I don't think anybody can touch R. Kelly's repertoire. Even Babyface, because this motherfucker. Look how many careers R. Kelly done brought back. That motherfucker brought back Ronald Isley, and he brought back. Go ahead.
And he brought back what you call it?
Wilson, Charlie Wilson. He brought that. He's the one. Kanye picked him up later, but R. Kelly brought his ass back. Don't forget the Stepping in the Name of Love. That nigga had a gospel album, and it hit. It was good.
Come on, bro.
Well, shit, is Kanye the new?
This old kids write a gospel album. You bet.
No.
Is Kanye the hip hop R. Kelly?
G-Jack is a big Kanye fan.
But think about
that.
Y'all ain't about to win no
this, man. Think about that, though.
Hold on. Is Kanye the rap R. Kelly?
Yeah, that's what he said.
No.
Think about we're talking about careers and reviving careers and stuff like that. And he revived Common career, Pusha T.
As far as beat, though. As far as production.
Hell no.
But he didn't write anything.
Yeah. He's a producer, nigga. He's a producer. He gave him a beat. He didn't
Kelly a producer.
No, and a writer.
But it's different. It's different.
Okay.
I don't see Kanye. Kanye is not a type of guy like a Puff Daddy.
2 years ago.
He's not a Puff.
Kanye was
but Puff Daddy and R. Kelly are more so the guys that are more like in tune with the artists. Yeah. I feel like they're more in tune with the artists. I don't know. I mean, clearly don't know.
And Puff Daddy is more of a composer.
I'm sorry.
Right. He brings the people together.
It's so hard to me growing up in the R. Kelly era. Once again, I hope that motherfucker stay in jail, and I hope they force him to make songs while he in jail. I hope that's part of his punishment.
I think the R. Kelly's jail song, the jail album, would be the latest.
Could you imagine Could you imagine?
That
Could
nigga.
you imagine?
The C Block album.
Imagine that. Imagine
that. The name of the album will be R Block. The name of the album will be R Block, nigga. Straight up.
R Block.
Hey, we gonna bring y'all back on, man.
R Block. 3-7-5-4-6.
No,
right.
Because I'm telling you that, like, once again,
they open the door.
People in jail. They gave me my food.
I don't want to go eat none of that bullshit.
No, that shit go jam.
Trapped in the cell.
Trapped in the cell. Trapped in the cell.
Trapped in the cell?
Man.
The Mexicans got on boots. I was running.
I was running. I
That's
don't know what it means. I know it's hot outside. The Mexicans got on boots.
But real shit, man. Like I'm telling you.
If you don't know about Mexicans got on boots, you just don't know.
And I don't discredit anybody that say they can't listen to R. Kelly. That's one thing. I'm like, when saying free R. Kelly, I'm like, fuck out of it. But when people be like, R. Kelly, come on, change this. I'm like, this is a hit. This is like same thing. But like, I got a couple homegirls that's like that. But like Michael Jackson, man, I can't. I'm not gonna stop listening.
Jackson
dead and gone. So I'm
not gonna bring the shit back up. But we talked about it a year ago, and once again on the show, as much I wish I didn't watch the documentary. I wish I didn't.
Right.
Which one?
The 2-part series. One with
I never watched
it. Leaving Neverland.
Leaving Neverland. We have an episode called Leaving Neverland, right?
Yeah.
Like, don't watch.
It was good. I liked
it. I only watched one part, and within.
And you know why? Because I did not know everything about Michael Jackson other than, you know what I'm saying?
Bingo.
Other than seeing him on TV. That's it.
So I'm gonna tell you this, we will come back to that too. But did you got to the part where he was on the airplane talking to the kid, right?
Yeah.
That's like 40 minutes into the film or the documentary. After I saw that, I was like, he did something. He was running game. I know what game is. He was running absolute game.
So I didn't know the second kid was the dancer. You know, he had a show on MTV back in the day.
Yep.
I didn't know he fucked with him too. I was like, wow.
Hold on. What you mean fuck with him, bro?
But man, once again, you don't want to hear nothing like that from a person you love, man. I'm like, so don't break his. He's not ready for this. Once again, and I don't believe everything that happened. I believe the parents of those children are absolutely more responsible, as responsible as him if something happened. But if you
listen, mom said about the hotel,
exactly.
Man, oh my God.
Nah, bitch, you knew what was.
You gotta watch, bro. You gotta watch it, bro.
If
where can I find it?
It was on HBO.
It's probably on Hulu.
You probably can find that shit on YouTube. You just look a little bit longer. It may be a little chopped up and shit.
Hey, but what about this though? What about Bill Withers? You know, the dude was singing "Lovely Day."
Lovely day.
Lovely
what
day.
About him?
Lovely day. He was beating his wife.
He shouldn't beat his wife.
You know what?
He shouldn't beat his wife. He should not beat his wife.
It's a lovely day, but you beating your wife. How is it a lovely day?
Yeah, he was beating his wife.
Like, how is it lovely? Because I just beat her ass. Like,
you didn't say. It's this clip I have. It's this clip I have.
Brown. You know James Brown was beating bitches.
Man, you know that hurt my heart. Hold on, I'm telling you. I think I said this story before. I asked my nephews. I used to have them come down to Houston to visit me every year, and for spring break, you know, just doing everything. And I was talking to them. They between like the ages of 10 and 13, and we were playing some music. And like a James Brown song come on, and they're like, Brand, I know what song this is. I said, who sing it? They're like, James Brown. I said, what y'all know about James Brown? He used to beat his wife. I'm like, whoa. James Brown was much more than that, but they remember what the history was.
I mean, since we talked about everybody else,
James Brown,
let me throw Luther Vandross out there then.
What about him?
You got to say about Luther Vandross.
My boy bald. Hold on. My boy bald head, and he got the little streak of gray. Come on, bro.
What it says you been to say? Luther curls.
Oh, these hoes. They better fuck with me.
Mary though.
You say Luther?
For these young ladies, my wife only. Yeah. All right.
Cedric the Entertainer.
What, Humvee?
Cedric the Entertainer and Kings of Comedy. He was like, Luther. You know, Luther curl was never just.
It didn't just curl all the way over. Was the issue. And we really needed that. We was lost with the curl. It was curly on the outer edges.
Luther was gay, man.
It didn't get to the root.
Hey, most of the best R&B singers are gay though.
Straight up.
Damn, what?
And rappers.
Think about that.
And rappers.
Who else was gay then?
Prince.
R&B, that was great.
Prince. Michael Jackson.
Y'all think Prince was gay, bro?
Man, yeah, Prince. He experimented with something.
Prince is bisexual.
I think Prince is pansexual, so that would account for you being gay as well. Because what we include being gay is a man sleeping with another man. But Prince was this whole LGBTQ shit.
I don't think R. Kelly
Prince
was
has passed that shit a long time ago. Prince was like, same thing with Luther. Luther was gay. Luther, like, people, it's like, you can say he's androgynous or you want to, or he's metro. I think Freddie Jackson was gay because he was on drugs. I think he sucked the dick for some crap.
He said he was gay. I think
Freddie Jackson said he was gay?
No. What I'm saying is, do y'all remember? I don't know. We all of that age, so
we know who Freddie Jackson is.
We know who Freddie Jackson is, but what I'm saying is, y'all remember that joke from Comic View? Is like y'all thought that Luther was singing to y'all. He was singing to Freddie Jackson.
Oh shit! He probably on some real shit though. To think about it. Do y'all watch Unsung?
Hey, hold on. Speaking of morality with singers, though. What about Bobby Womack and Sam Cooke?
You gonna say about Bobby Womack?
Hey,
Bobby Womack.
You see that smooth shit he did with Sam Cooke's wife?
That ain't smooth, nigga.
That wasn't
fucked
smooth.
up.
That shit just happened.
That is not
just
smooth,
what it was. It just happened like that.
But can you still listen to his music though, knowing he a whole ass nigga?
Hell yeah, I'm listening to his music.
Before
I listen to R. Kelly.
I'm gonna let y'all all finish before we get to our next topic because I just remembered some shit. I'm glad you said that, G-Jack. And I think somebody smiling know what I remember too.
G-Jack, that's all I'm gonna say. Bobby Womack's music is so timeless. R. Kelly stuff is amazing. Bobby Womack's music is timeless.
Because he was thinking about true events.
If you think you lonely now, wait till tonight when I take your wife from you, nigga.
Come on now.
Yeah, he got
just a little bit different.
Man, he was bold with his shit. He got a song talking about no matter how high I get, I still can be in love with you. And that nigga was a stone cold crackhead. And they were talking about drugs and that shit.
Bruh.
They made that shit sound soulful and sweet to the motherfucker and talking about drugs.
And then it's like
and everything.
The choir, but like when they start talking that shit, like in a vamp, when they start talking that little shit, that little heart, you know what I'm talking about.
I know
what I'm talking about.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know who's good at that shit? You know who's good at that shit? Teddy Pendergrass. Listen to some Teddy Pendergrass.
When they talk, it's that little shit they talk in the corner.
Teddy Pendergrass was gay, wasn't he?
Teddy Pendergrass was getting head from a transgender too.
He was gay.
Damn.
I told
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah,
Eddie Murphy.
Richard Pryor. He put it in his book. He was sucking dick.
He was open. He was open with it. He didn't care.
Yeah.
But man, listen to Teddy Pendergrass or Harold and the Bluenotes and listen to that boy preach to you. You can look at life totally different.
When it was Harold and the Bluenotes, hey, when y'all were young,
man, Harold and the Bluenotes, man.
Were y'all confused as kids about Harold and the Bluenotes?
Nigga, I was confused until 3 years ago.
I'm like,
I just realized that was Teddy Pendergrass. This sound like Teddy. This sounds like Teddy Pendergrass.
Are these niggas twins? They got twin vocal cords or something.
My daddy told me that shit a long time ago. He said, Harold switched his name to Teddy Pendergrass. Like, what?
I'm telling you, I found that shit like 3 years ago.
Hey, did y'all?
Time ago.
So y'all started Teddy Pendergrass Unsung? How you like? He got fucked. He got messed over really bad.
He was getting head in the car from a transgender and had.
I ain't worried about that. I'm talking about this. If you want to get head from a trans, just live your life.
Like at the beginning.
But I thought you were talking about when he got messed over in that car accident.
He was thugging.
That messed him up too.
Teddy
that
was
fucked up
thugging
his voice.
Yeah,
he was what?
He was thugging in the beginning because he had to deal with the like promoters, like because they was in love with his voice. He had to deal with a lot of promoters. That female promoter, whatever, that she had a club in Philadelphia and shit. That shit was deep, man. I liked it. That shit was deep.
You talking about with Teddy Pendergrass?
Yeah, Teddy P. Yeah.
But we make sure R. Kelly, his ass is okay to listen to his music unless you got somebody that's uncomfortable with the shit. That's
hey, ladies, I'm telling all the ladies right now, if you jump in the truck with me, R. Kelly will be sprinkled throughout the playlist.
Just a little sprinkle.
It's gonna be sprinkled throughout the playlist.
Can't help it.
That gospel music.
Listen,
that gospel
you gotta have him because if we are together as one male and female, it's just certain songs that we just need in rotation for the
You feel me? Come on now.
But only no matter I can listen to, I cannot listen to there's one song that I listen that summer we talked about in the show, so I can keep going over it again. But it's one song that Summer Bunnies he says directly.
Summer Bunnies. Crazy.
Listen to that song. He shouts out to Leah. Leah's 12 years old. I take that back. She got that vibe. You're right, G-Jack. She got that vibe. Hey, listen to that song. He shouts out to Leah in that song. He said little old Leah got that vibe. She was 12 years old when that song came out.
It's in there.
Yep. I'm going to retweet it. I'm like, wow.
Hey, did y'all see? Go ahead.
Who started playing music?
DB, of course. This nigga.
Okay, hold on. See, I almost forgot. So we going to our next topic. So we did a shout out. We did a shout out to. I'm trying to do something every Monday. We give a little bit of shout out about music, the culture of music, where it come from, about the artists and things of that nature. And have y'all heard of Sir before? S-I-R.
What?
Sir. Hey, I'm new to
him. Don't disrespect me like that.
I'm new to him. I've been
on. Get on like you youngster.
I'm new to him, man. And this motherfucker, he got talent, bro. He got talent, bro. Man. I like him. He need to be something big. He got real talent.
Have you seen his tiny desk? Tiny desk?
I haven't seen it, but people put me on it because I did follow us on Instagram, Everything Culture, on IG, all that good shit, as well as Facebook.
I tagged you. I think I tagged you, King. I tagged you in one.
I think you did tag somebody, but check us out and follow us. But the thing about it, he had a John Redcorn, okay? And I'm telling you, it caught me because they had the animation, or first he had a picture of like some folks, you know how the King of the Hill when they were sitting in front of the fence and shit. I'm like, oh shit, they got some brothers out there. I said, so I hit play, and I'm like that. I'm like, oh, this shit cold. Then hit with that that guitar riff. I'm like, oh, this is smooth shit. Man. And I'm like, okay, this shit jam. And he stopped it right there. I'm like, man, I tweeted dude. I like, hey man, I need to hear the rest of this shit. We got to put this shit out right now.
Once you watch the video, it's like, that I don't know if you guys are scandalous like me, but I'm a scandalous nigga. So that shit just hit.
That shit jam.
It was you, Humvee. Okay, that's what I was getting at because that's how I remember it. So y'all all watch King of the Hill, right?
Yeah, I used to. Yeah.
Okay, y'all know the situation with John Redcorn, right?
Mm-hmm. No, I don't.
Yeah, he was sleeping with old dude, and he thought it was his son. He was sleeping with old dude's wife the whole time, and he was raising his son, but the son was Indian.
Oh shit! Oh my god!
I'm lost. We talking about the cartoon King of the Hill?
Yeah, King of the Hill. That
oh, dude, that couldn't talk. What was his name? He was an idiot.
No. You talking about the one that had our conspiracy theory? Dale.
Wife. Yeah, Dale's wife. His son, Dale's son, the Indian kid, was John Redcorn's son.
John Redcorn would knock. It would. Let's say King of the Hill was like 7 seasons. It may have been. I don't remember. But
I never watched it like that.
6 out of the 7 seasons, John Redcorn was smashing his wife.
Yeah, the whole time in front of his face, and he was so stupid.
If you pay attention to the video, like when he giving her that massage, that was a real scene from King of the Hill. He was like in there just knocking her down, and Dale walked in. He was like, "Oh, you need help, something, John? I can get you."
We gotta find this episode.
Man, it's a bunch of episodes.
He on there smashing his wife.
Like every episode, he sneaking through the window. Like that's why the song is called John Redcorn, because that was John Redcorn's life. And she ended up leaving John Redcorn. She said, I can't do this no more. And he was sick. And that's what he was. He like, that's my son. I need to take care of my son.
I'm John Redcorn, bro. Sorry.
So tell us about that Humvee. What is it like?
No, that's another.
Oh, we don't have enough time. Boy, I did not put that up on there, but when he said that shit, I'm like, nigga, what? Because and the reason I put it on is because from one of you put me in connection with. We just had them on. We just did an episode with them. After the threesome. Yeah. We was part of one of their chats, and they had a homeboy on there because I was talking about how the song jam and all this, and I never understood how niggas getting their feelings over being. I never knew niggas wanted to be more than a side piece. Because me coming up, I was like, if I'm the side piece, I am going to play my motherfucking role, and I'm.
Initially,
but you never should get past that. That's how I felt. That's my opinion.
No, but a side piece is more like some years in the game. So like years in the game gonna turn into feelings and it's gonna turn into something else. That's what I'm saying.
It shouldn't though. That's why you should.
It shouldn't.
In my opinion, that's once again. If we would have wanted to. In 2 episodes and shit. This is some good shit.
That might get deep.
Yeah, but that situation right there, but that's how my upbringing a little fucked up. And I wouldn't say fucked up, it's different. And like me and GJ grew up together. We came in that era of some passing. We came from a small town where
don't do that. Yeah.
You don't. Hey, that's.
I'm not saying things wrong with it.
But I can't change what I've been through in my life. I can't.
No, I'm not judging either.
But
I'm not
the
judging
thing is, and I also grew up on Pimp C, UGK, A-Ball, MJG, Too Short, T-Love.
Baby, shut the hell up. Look at that.
I grew up, man. I'm gonna show a picture of y'all when I was in high school. I like, man, I don't know why I had on all blue, different shades, hat, and I look a straight pimp, and I had influence, okay?
Yeah.
But that mindset of, don't catch a feeling, don't get in your feelings about that shit was strong.
That's real though. That part is real.
But that's a part of a culture that we have, but I also had that balance. I knew when I found a woman I love, do the right thing. I grew up on Teddy Pendergrass and music do influence us no matter what. It's
I hear what you're saying. I didn't discover those kind of things until like my middle 30s. I grew up on a lot of hard rap music, being DB, being a hard thug. I'm not finna fall in love with no itch. My old man always told me,
pimp a bitch college.
Never gave a bitch no money. It was hard to give my own mom money. Yeah. It was hard.
And that shit's crazy. That's,
right. So my own, it was braided from family, from uncles, from my dad.
Yep.
And it was hard. Like I can remember like my senior year, I made the girl I want to take the prom with, like pay for her ticket. Like you pay for your ticket, I pay for mine. Yeah. And hey,
I did that
like,
shit.
Nah, you buy your own. Like I'm not buying you a croissant. You buy your own croissant. And she did all that, and then the night, like 2 nights before my prom, I told her I'm not taking.
Damn, you just
I wasn't shit, bro. I wasn't shit. And I was.
Ooh, how much time y'all got?
I went solo dolo.
How much time y'all got?
She didn't go to my school. She didn't go to my school. I wasn't shit, bro. And
fucked up.
Yeah, that's something irrelevant right there. We was on Humvee, but shit, DB.
Hold on, damn, what happened? I missed the whole
man. What man? She still like. Do y'all still keep in touch?
Hell, I'm sure she don't. Right, talk that
nigga, she probably gonna beat your ass. And she has the right to beat your ass over that shit too.
She got that about me, but I was what 17, 18 at that time, bro. Come on.
Feelings are feelings, nigga. People don't forget.
I respect.
Feelings at that time. Hey, I like that. Feelings are feelings.
Nigga, hey,
that's your ass up,
you gotta straight up. Everything you just said, you gotta run me my fade, bro. Like
I was the epitome of an ain't shit nigga. And I've said this several times on my show.
P-game. Think how many niggas suffering because of you. As many niggas. Is she cute? Is she cute? Does she look good?
Wow, DB. Damn, DB.
Imagine
you that type
how
of
many
nigga, DB?
dudes.
Fuck you, King Kyler. Hey, kick that nigga off the show, man.
Why he hating me so much though? Like,
because you always judging me, man. I thought you was my goddamn friend.
Shit, I did this shit before.
I'm not.
You ever go on Facebook and apologize to people you did wrong back in the day?
Man, I wouldn't.
Nah, it is what it is. Hell
one of my homeboys did that shit to me. I'm like, nigga, are you dying?
Man, I be having my country.
Don't come to me 10 years later. Yeah, if we ever had any issue. Number one, if you don't remember the specific thing that you are apologizing for, that shit don't motherfucking count to me.
Right. I can agree. I can agree to that. I agree to that.
If we ever had smoke or we ever had issues, I just want to repent for those type of things in my life. My nigga, if you don't remember it, then you are not apologizing properly.
Well, but he doesn't know. He may have wronged a lot of people.
Then you need to Then skip me then, nigga. Because you need to do your homework on yourself.
I don't know the situation. I don't know that man's situation. But
no, what I'm saying is, I know
what you're talking about. If you go apologize, make sure you know what you're apologizing for.
Yeah, what is like don't just give a blanket like a praise or something like that. Like Jesus wept, amen. Like no, what
like my bad. That's what he's saying. My bad. If anything is my bad.
If it's my bad, know what your bad is for.
He must be fighting a lot of demons. He probably done some shit to you. You don't even know yet.
Right. Yeah, some shit about to come up.
Yeah, you go like, man, I remember you nigga hated on you before. I hate. We were all talking about that on the previous show, Dirty Mackin'. Like, I hate Dirty
Mackin', bro. Oh, bro, it's happened to me in my life.
I'm done with all that shit, man. Fuck
What's
that.
Dirty Mackin'?
That shit is stressful.
Dirty
DB, is DB. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Oh, you can get it.
No. I want Mr. D 713.
Dirty
I want
Mackin'.
you to do it, but just know that DB is Dirty Mackin' 1,000%.
God damn.
What's Dirty Mackin', bro? What are you talking about? What is
Dirty
that?
Mackin' is when you trying to get at a female, get at a woman, get at a young lady, get at a African American queen or whoever, and you have to throw salt on another man's name.
Oh no, I ain't doing that.
Well, shut your ass up, boy.
That is Dirty Mackin'.
Hell no.
That is Dirty Mackin'.
I play it.
Humvee. Look, you know I ain't that type of nigga, bro.
Hey, Drake, look what I did. Look what I did.
Hold on.
You know we not that type of nigga.
Y'all not. I was playing. But I had to do it.
Hey, real talk. Drake, King.
Yeah.
Bro, I always got dissed. I'm not a cute nigga. I know that. I have no problem being dissed. Like, I constantly got dissed. And my homie was like, DB, why you talk to them girls when they go diss you? It's like, nigga, it's not about me being rejected. It's about you becoming comfortable with yourself and accepting that rejection. Now, once you accept that rejection and you can like live and move through it, then that's but don't clap. Then that's when it becomes a problem.
You ain't going that hard. Go ahead.
Continue. I'm listening. We listening.
That's when it becomes a problem. Right. Because the moment you become too comfortable with rejection, then when you finally get accepted, it becomes a problem.
You don't know why am I accepted?
I never had an issue.
Like damn, bitch, something wrong with you, bitch.
Right.
You like me? You like me?
What you doing? You ain't got nothing going on other than me. You tripping?
Right. To fuck with a nigga like me, that becomes a problem because I know I ain't shit.
Right.
Okay. I know we run. Okay.
I cheated on her. What the fuck you think I'm gonna do with your dog ass?
Seems like we running short on. I don't know how much we on time, but man, we done touched on a lot of things. Okay. No, you fine. We don't do this totally because of Martin Luther King, but Martin Luther King said this years ago that men hate each other because they fear each other. They fear each other because they don't know each other, and they don't know each other because of segregation and miscommunication. Here on Everything Culture, we want to bridge that divide of segregation so we can start loving one another, especially within the country and the world we have right now. Thank you all, and God bless.